YouTube? CJ the Detail Guy, back with another video. Today is Wednesday, February 21st. Pretty much just been working. As you saw in the previous video, we got patience together, so I put her back in the cut. I put her head on. Y'all didn't see that before. Color match. Put her head on her, so she's running good. I took her up the block for a little while. Getting ready to put the windshield in it. I'll try to do that by Friday, but we'll see. But gotta get back to my day job. So got a packed house. It's all black in here. So got this black Range Rover. This is a dealership car, and I got this black little Mercedes GLK 350. Both of them I gotta buff them out. If you can see in the light, you can see how it looks. So I gotta smooth all that out on both of them. This one all black interior. It's a sport. It's nice. 2021 sport. It's a Jersey car, so you know them people in Jersey be all over the place with these cars. So it's a little scarred up. Got little markers on it. The wheel's nice, but got my work cut out for me. This one here, this is a return car here. This car been sitting outside. The motor went bad in it a year ago, so it's just been sitting outside. So he wanted me to, buff it back up, get it back nice looking. The interior is still pretty clean, so nothing major in there, but just touch it up, get the mats and stuff clean, stuff like that. They rubber mats, clean all the leather. It smells good in here already, so wipe it down, get all the dust out of it. So that's gonna keep me busy for a few days. On top of that, I got other work I gotta do. Probably about a weekend. We'll probably get back on patience and start dealing with some more stuff like installing the interior, some of the interior stuff. This one is up next, y'all. As far as getting ready to start doing stuff to it. This one here, I'm gonna have a motor out of about a weekend, hopefully. But the red Cutlass, man, I got all of the stuff for it right here. I just been lazy. I ain't been feeling like doing that. So I got everything right here: the oil, everything, the starter, water pump, brackets, the torque converter, transmission, motor, all the fluids, everything. I just been lazy. I ain't felt like doing it. But it's time to get this stuff done before spring hit. But got to get this work here done first. Once I get this done, get an empty shop, I'll probably take a few days not taking in no work, just keep my regular stuff and work on getting these cars of mine together. But right now the priority is paying these bills. So I'm gonna hit y'all back when I got some more. All right? Hey, horsey. Hey. How you doing? What y'all up to? Just hanging out? Oh, that's right. Beautiful day for it. You doing okay? It's good to see you, boy. Doing all right? Yeah, y'all, this CJ the Detail Guy. Just back with another video. Just a daily vlog on what I got going on. Yesterday I showed you what I got happening at the shop. Today I'm out here on the road, and as you can see, it's a beautiful scenery. You got the horses, you got the donkeys or the mules over there. Just out here in the country, just getting some stuff done, y'all. Y'all know how that goes. You got the big old horsey here. Hey, girl. Hey. Big old horsey. Hey. You all right? I ain't messing with you. You okay? You okay? Yeah. I ain't messing with you. Hey. Big old horses. They just eating it. Going around the grounds, doing their thing. You know how horses are. Meanwhile, I'm in the mobile unit, out here getting some work done today. I already got started, as you can see, but the mobile unit looking good as far as leveling of it. You see that right now, how the leveling is. It's pretty even all the way across. That's with water in the tank. As you can see, I got about 35 gallons of water down there in the tank. So it's looking good. Then I got this big monster here. You should have seen it before. This one been all through the mud and the dirt and stuff. So, just finished washing it up now. Dry it off. Once I dry this one off, gotta get to this range right here, yo. So just getting busy, just staying busy. You know how that goes. Got started on this one already on the inside of it. It was pretty junky, still is. She coming along. This one is the one in the shop that I got. That's the Sport. This one, the HSE P400. This one a little bit bigger, more of your luxury style than the one that's in the shop. This one don't have the shifter like the other one did. The other one was a Sport, so it had the raised up shifter. This one got the round circle shifter that you turn. And this one's more like your luxury wood grain, all that kind of stuff. But she dirty, wheels filthy. About to get this joker together. Once I get this stuff squared away, y'all know what it is. I hit you back when I got some more. It's a day in the life with CJ the Detail Guy. Just making it happen. Hit you back when I got some more. YouTube, what's happening? CJ the Detail Guy. Another day, still rolling. Got a new one in the shop. And today is Sunday, February 26th, 5th, one of them days. But we got this dirty Tesla. All that dirt on that thing. But that's what we got in here today. It's crusty inside of it as well. You can see all of that. That's what we working on here today on this Sunday. We actually work on a few things. Of course, I'm behind schedule as usual. But get ready to hit this dirty thing here for this client to get it together. For him, like I said, it's really dirty, so got to put my magic touch on this bad boy. It's just base clean on this one. No buffing, no waxing, nothing like that. Just a maintenance clean. He went a little longer than normal with it, especially with the weather being bad. You can see all the dirt on it right there. Especially with the weather being bad the last few weeks. Kind of went longer. Probably have to polish that off there for him. But yeah, just got to get this together. This is what I'm working on right now. Y'all know, like I said, I'm behind, so I'm still working on that one. And I'm still working on that one. So, patience, been chilling. I ain't really had much done with patience this week like I thought I was, or last week like I thought I was. We did a few things to it, nothing too much. I was able to take my intake, tube off, my intake tube, and sand it down and polish off some of that overspray from the body shop. So I got that part done and I polished that back up a little bit. I could go further if I wanted to, but that's good enough for me. Didn't get to the truck yet and I ain't got much of nothing else done. So what I'm trying to do now is get caught up on these cars so I can move on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and get on this Tesla here so I can get this one out of here today. Then I'm gonna jump on this one, try to get this one out here by either Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning. And then I'm gonna jump on this one. I'm actually waiting on something I ordered for this Range Rover. I don't know if you can see it or not. This car was sitting at the dealership. I don't know, he said it's been there for a long time. Do y'all see that? That's tall. All the way up. Truck side. So this froze me from doing the exterior stuff. because I didn't have the tar remover that I like to use. I ran out of it. It's a real easy one. It sprays on, soaks. Sometimes you can just take your pressure cleaner and pressure it off without having to scuff up the paint or anything like that, and it's safe on the paint. So I didn't have that, and that won't be in till tomorrow. So I kind of put a freeze on messing with this one. I let them know that they cool with that. So she gonna be the last buddy out the shop this week. Then after that, like I said, I'm gonna take a little, not no break, but I'm not gonna bring in no cars in the shop for about a week or two. I'm gonna go back on my mobile run, because when I come to the shop from my mobile stuff, I usually got time to work on my stuff. But when I bring in cars like what I got right now, when I go do my normal mobile stuff and then I come back here, I gotta work on these cars and I can't work on my stuff. So my stuff just sits a lot of times because I'm basically doubling up on getting, what I need mobilely and here at the shop. So I need to get all of this stuff worked. I need to get some stuff going on these cars. And then also, I don't know if y'all remember back when I first got this car back from the first painter, and I had a lot of bodywork issues on this car, and I took this car to the other shop. I took patience to the other shop to get, all that stuff rectified. The only thing that I didn't get rectified with them was the doors. The doors still had a lot of dents in them. I'll just call them dents. Body dents or whatever. He didn't smooth the door out good. This driver door as well as the passenger door. A lot of people that see the car and see the paintwork be like, man, I don't see them dents, man, I don't see them. Then they look real close after I said something, like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So it don't really show up for real in major light. You gotta step off to the side to really see it. But I got a detailer's eye, and I see them. I know they there. And it's the same way on both sides of the car. Now, the painter that I took the car to get everything fixed, he tried to do everything he could to the doors without going all the way back down to the metal. He didn't put no more body putty on it, because I told him I don't want my car with a bunch of putty on it. So if you can't fix the metal, don't mess with it. And he said he could, but the price at the time was already taxing me because of what I had already paid the first guy to do the job. So I didn't want to spend that money again to get the doors done and everything else. So pretty much I would have had to get all the bodywork redone on this car, because I had to get bodywork redone on this. I had to get some bodywork done on the back half, on all the pillars. So I didn't want to have pretty much everything that was supposed to have been done wasn't done properly. So I had to get all that stuff done. And the doors, they could get by. Like even right now, everybody be like, man, you good, you can get by with it. But I know it's there. So one thing get ready to happen with patience after this week. I'm gonna put the windshield in this week. My appointment is for this week. And then I'm taking the doors off and I'm gonna take them back to the body shop. He gave me a real nice price that I can handle right now. So I'm gonna take the doors off of patience, take them to him, let him work them all the way back down to the metal, and smooth my doors out for me to get everything nice and smooth. Plus with the other shop, he didn't line nothing up right. So on this door right here, this door was sagging, so it was hitting funny. It caught the edge right here on this port on the inside. You can't really see it because I put some touch-up paint on it. But it caught it right there. And with this door being, because if you can kind of see it, you can't right there, but if you go back by the back body line here, you can see that the door is a little higher than it's supposed to be. And with that being like that, you see that mark right there? Every time you close the door, it hits. So this spacing is wrong, and it chipped off the paint there. So that right there was like my final straw, saying, man, let me just get these doors right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this fixed. I'm gonna get the whole door fixed. I mean, you can't really tell. I mean, honestly, if you ain't really looking hard, you can't tell. But I know it, and it's my car, and I don't want to have to. My whole brain process right now is, I'm gonna get the car repainted in a few years. I don't want to have to do all that. I want to get it together and hold on to it like it needs to be for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well do it now before I really put everything back on the car. That's why I ain't put the chromes on, the window sweeps, or the windows in the car yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been contemplating that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff done, and then while I'm waiting, I'm going to get this part polished out, get my sweeps put on, my inner door sweeps or outer door sweeps put on. Then I'm gonna get my windows and stuff put on. So these doors gonna come off the car. Probably be next week when I have them gone, but I gotta get that done, y'all. That's irking my nerves. I know y'all can't see it, but it's there, y'all. You kinda can see it. You see it right there? You see it? There go one. There go one right there. I mean, they all over the doors. My doors are jacked up, so this the passenger side. Let's see what you see. And this one got one of the bigger ones. There go one right there. Trying to see if I can get a good glimpse of it. Get y'all a glimpse of it at least. There you go. Dent right there. There's a dent there. There's a few of them down bottom as well. You probably can't see on this side. On this side, it's one that's just irritating the piss out of me. And it's down bottom of the door. That one's right. It's right there. Right there in that little. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Right there at the bottom of the door. It's a full out dent. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I'm in Zoom right now, so, but it's right here. See it right there? Full out dent. Right there. So, all that stuff irks my nerves, and I don't want that. So, I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet, get some more paint coat, and that's the reason why I went with colors that I'm going with, because these are all factory colors that I'm going with. Factory GM colors that's on my car. I can go get the paint, exact code, exact color to match this Joker, and I'm good. That's why I didn't do a whole bunch of custom paints and all that, because that'll be a lot harder to try to make sure that I'm getting the right batch to blend and match it all up. So I can just, I can call to the place where I order my paint. And this paint right here, they got 3 different ones. And this one here is the GM Escalade color here. So it's easy. That code pops up, GS6 all the time. It just pops up. You got to know exactly which one, because in that GS6 it got 3 different ones. If you don't know which one, you're gonna get the wrong color, because all 3 of them have different metallic in them. So that GM Escalade one is the exact metallic one that I have. That's why people say sometimes it look gold, sometimes it look gray, sometimes it look deep dark brown, sometimes it look black, because that's the way that Escalade color is. But the color is real rich and deep. But you can see the metallics in it. it's different flake of metallic in there. So at certain times, that joker will change color on you. You'll be like, what in the world? But it's still brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. But meanwhile, while I'm doing that, or got that on my mind, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this for the day. Get this joker here together, and shoot, and I'll check back in with y'all. I might give y'all a little quick watch me do what I do, run through real quick. But other than that, I'm just gonna put my head down and go to work. So I'll hit y'all back when I got some more. Yo, just like that, she's done. Still gotta work that inside, but got most of that exterior good. Still got some touching up to do on the car, but for the most part, she's good, she's clean. All that nasty dirt and stuff is going off of it. So we're gonna get it now to the point where it's glossier. So I gotta do a little wet wipe on it, what I call a little detail spray type wipe down on it, just to get everything how it needs to be. But as y'all can see, she clean, she gleaming. That's step 2 of this process. So now we got to get her the rest of the way done. And get the interior clean, get this outside gleaming, and the tires shined up good. So I'm gonna get that done. If y'all was wondering how I'm washing inside, this is how I'm washing inside, y'all. Some years ago, before they started with the rubber mat thing, which, to be honest with you, way back in about 2005, when I first started doing this, where I lived in Northern Virginia, they had an ordinance in place. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sitting here watching Ace. He's just talking like me. But way back about 2005, 2006, when I really got going on my own with this business, they had an ordinance in place. They still do, even when I was working for the government doing the postal vehicles, you can't let your water run to the drains. So the best way that I figured out how to do that was, one, have a wet dry vac and suck up water, and two, this tarp system here. Pull all your vehicles on this tarp system, it catches your water, you take your wet dry vac and you suck it all out. As you can see, ain't no water, water gone. It's still wet because it was wet, but all the water's gone around the car. Got a little bit left here that I gotta push to the vacuum. But for the most part, I turn that vacuum on, sit the head down, and it sucks up all the water. So you just find a low spot. Once you find that low spot, you put your vacuum there, let all the water run to that spot, and you just suck it up. So some years ago, I was gonna create this thing, but I kept procrastinating. Probably 2-3 years later, after pulling this out, literally in Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland, Potomac area, I was pulling this bad boy out, working on the street to keep the city people off me. And a couple years later, they came out with the rubber one that you see different guys with now. They had the rubber one with the soft edges that hold the water. What I was using was 2x4s like I'm using right now. 2x4s all the way across, wide enough with tarps. I just would take tarps, take about 3 of them, put them on top of each other, and it will hold the water. So with these balls down at the end, I got little tennis balls at each end, because on each end I have a screw that holds the tarp edges tight. So that's how I do it. But that's how I keep the water from running all around my shop. You see it just dry everywhere. And of course there's a little splash over, but you don't see water all over my shop. And probably in about a few minutes, all that'll be dry and gone. So what I'm getting ready to do now is pull it out the wash pit. I'm gonna back it up to my section here. I'm gonna do everything else from right there. So that's how I keep, if you was curious, that's how I keep the water and stuff from flowing all over the place. So anyway, let's get this thing pulled out. Let's get to work, get it done so we can get this car out the shop. I'm gone. Just like that, all the way done. Got it finished. Black shined out, looking good. Got the paint cleaned up good. Excuse this music. On the rights to this music. Got the interior all good. Everything inside wiped down as supposed to. Screen clean. Everything in the back cleaned up. Carpet's good. I ain't really trying to go in it. She all ready. Finished up. Just waiting on the client to come get it. Now I gotta get back to work. Gotta get on this joker here. Get that joker squared away. And shoot, hopefully that's the end of my day for today, but when it comes to cleaning the whips, got a little more going on. But the end, Tesla gone. Got more to do, yo. Let me get to it. I'm out.